My name is Mira. I am 28 years old. I was not born into wealth or luxury. I was born into a small, peaceful home filled with love and simple values. My father worked as a school teacher, and my mother stitched clothes for neighbors to support our family. We were never rich, but we were never unhappy either. I grew up believing that dignity matters more than money, that kindness is greater than status, and that a peaceful heart is more valuable than a heavy bank account. As a child, I loved reading novels about pure love, the kind where two people choose each other not because of power or position, but because of understanding. I studied hard, earned my degree in business administration, and built my career slowly. Today, I work as a senior marketing executive in a well-known company. I live independently. I earn enough to take care of myself and help my parents. My dreams are simple: a small home, peaceful evenings, and a husband who values love over luxury. Maybe that is why I never liked rich, powerful men. In my mind, wealth came with arrogance. I had seen enough stories where money destroyed relationships. I always believed rich men never understand simple girls like me. And then, I met him. His name is Arav. The day we first saw each other, the airport was crowded. People rushed in every direction. Announcements echoed through the hall. I stood near my boarding gate, holding my handbag tightly, checking my phone again and again. That's when I felt it. Someone was watching me. I lifted my eyes. He was standing a little distance away, tall, calm, dressed simply in a white shirt and jeans. His eyes met mine. He didn't look away. He just looked. Not in a disrespectful way, not boldly, just softly, as if he had found something interesting. My heart skipped. Why is my heart reacting like this? I asked myself and quickly looked away. Inside the flight, fate smiled at me again. He was sitting beside me. For a few minutes, silence wrapped around us. I could feel his presence. My hands felt cold. My heartbeat was loud. Then he smiled. "Hi," he said gently. "Hi," I replied, trying to sound normal. "Looks like we are travel partners today," he said with a soft laugh. I smiled. That one sentence broke the ice. We started talking. When I laughed, he watched me like my laughter meant something. When I spoke seriously, he listened carefully. He never interrupted. He never tried to impress. Before landing, he hesitated. "Can I have your number?" he asked. For a second, I looked into his eyes. There was no arrogance, no show-off attitude, just hope. I nodded. I didn't know then, but my heart had already chosen him. After that flight, we didn't meet again immediately, but he never disappeared. "Did you reach home safely? Did you eat? How was your day?" Every message felt warm. Every call felt safe. 1 month later, my friend invited me to her birthday banquet. The hall was beautiful, decorated with lights and music. She pulled me suddenly. "Come, I want you to meet my cousin." I turned, and my world stopped. It was him, Arav. For a moment, we only stared at each other. His eyes widened, then softened, then smiled like he had found something precious again. After the party, he walked toward me. "I like you," he said directly. "What?" I asked, shocked. "I like you," he repeated calmly. "We don't even know each other properly," I replied. "Then let me know you. Give me one chance." I laughed nervously. "You're crazy." But inside, my heart whispered, "I like you too." Slowly, he became my habit. I started waiting for his texts, waiting for his voice at night. When I asked about his family and job, he said, "I work in a small company. My mother passed away when I was 8 years old." One evening, during a long phone call, we were talking about life. "I don't like rich men," I suddenly said casually. He went silent for a second, then asked, "Why?" "They complicate life. Ego, status, pride. I want a simple man, someone who lives a simple life. I don't want luxury. I want peace." He laughed softly. "So, if a rich man falls in love with you?" "I won't even look at him," I replied honestly. "Money doesn't impress me." He became quiet again. Days passed. Our calls became longer, our feelings deeper. He respected my work. He supported my dreams. He never made me feel small. One morning, my office buzzed with excitement. "Our boss's son is coming. He's taking over as CEO. He's very handsome." We were called to the conference hall. When the new CEO entered, everyone stood up, and my heart shattered. It was Arav. My hands started shaking. I couldn't breathe. He looked at me, shocked, happy, emotional. Later, he called me to his cabin. I was angry, hurt, broken. "What is this, Arav?" I asked angrily. "Why did you lie?" He lowered his head. "I'm sorry. I didn't tell you because you once said you hate rich men. You said you would never look at one. I was scared, Mira. I didn't want to lose you before you even knew me." Tears filled my eyes. "I trusted you," I whispered. "I swear I never lied about my feelings," he said. "I only hid my identity. I wanted you to see me, not my money." Then he stepped forward and hugged me tightly. "Please forgive me. Don't push me away." I didn't say anything. I pushed him and walked out. That night he called again and again. I didn't answer. He kept calling me, kept messaging me. "Please talk to me. I can explain. Don't punish me like this." I replied coldly sometimes. Other times, I didn't reply at all. One evening, he waited for me near the office parking. "Mira," he said softly. I tried to walk past him. He held my wrist gently. "Get in the car. We need to talk." "Please, just 5 minutes." I looked around nervously and sat in the car. "Arav, let's end this here," I said. "What do you mean, let's end this here?" he asked. "You are a rich man. I am just your employee. We can't be together," I said. "I never let you go," he said. Before I could stop him, he pulled me closer. His hand rested on my waist. His forehead touched mine. "I never stopped loving you," he whispered. My heart trembled. I pulled back suddenly and walked away. After that, I tried to push him away. I acted cold. I laughed with other colleagues. I wanted him to think I didn't care. But inside, I was breaking. One day, he pulled me into an empty elevator. "Why are you doing this?" he asked quietly. "Maybe I'm moving on," I replied coldly. He pressed the stop button. "Look at me," he said. His eyes were hurt. "If you want me to hate you, stop loving me with your eyes." Before I could respond, he kissed me. Not gently, not softly. It was filled with pain and longing. Tears rolled down my cheeks. He immediately stopped. "I can't hate you," he whispered. Days later, I saw him at the office, silent, distant, exhausted. That's when I realized I was losing him. That evening, I went to his house. When he opened the door, he looked surprised. "You came." I hugged him tightly. "I was scared," I confessed. "Scared of your world, scared of not fitting in." He held my face gently. "I don't need you to fit into my world. I'll build a new one with you." After that, he didn't chase me. He walked beside me. One day, he took me to the same airport where we first met. "This is where I fell in love with you," he said. He held my hand. "I hid my identity because I was scared of losing you, but I will never hide my heart again." He knelt down. "Will you marry me?" "Yes," I whispered through tears. "Yes." On our wedding day, when I walked toward him dressed as a bride, his eyes were wet. "You are the most beautiful woman," he whispered. Today, at home, he is not a CEO. He is my husband. He still asks, "Did you eat?" He still watches me like I am special. And every morning, when I wake up in his arms, I understand something important. I chose right. Love is not about being rich or simple. It is about choosing each other, even when fear tries to pull you apart. And I'm glad he was scared of losing me, because that fear proved how deeply he loved me.